listen to what I need. Put a picture so I can see. February can't chase the days away. Yeah, away. Why listen to what they say? Save yourself for another day. This one's coming, it's gone to the wind again. Yeah, again. Again. Just listen and make amends. You've been down for as long as you've ever been. This way's up, but you're down again. It's just like you to pull off what you thought you couldn't think today. The lost stranger, the wonder familiar face. Broken hearts made of pieces that shake. I've had one too many of them. So now we greet. Just like snow can't slow, oh, we drift to the edge. Just like snow can't slow, oh, we drift to the edge. Just like snow can't slow, oh, we drift to the edge. Just like snow can't slow, oh, we drift to the
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right.
always get me into these
situations again.
because
I might be tempted. Yo! I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with everything. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with everything but me. Yo,
always get me into
how we doing? Thursday night? Dude, the Mariners lost. That sucked. Cause I might be tempted. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with everything. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Everything but me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the Dodgers won. You, I love you. Yeah, 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 I love you. Yeah, 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 you, I love you. Let's go. Dude, the Mariners should have won that. They had 4 home runs, 4 solo homers. They just gave up too much shit, pitching-wise. Let's go, baby. Paint away. How we doing? How we doing on this lovely Thursday evening? Paint away, day and night, 6 hearts, hope I'm okay. You're alright, goodbye then if you dare. Someone new is pulling everywhere.
I'm afraid to let the
Nothing is what I say, I feel far away. Oh, nothing is what I think. I will drown in pain. Yeah, 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 yeah. After you,
I'm afraid
I'm feeling some too soon. Cling to what you're given. Nothing is what I say. I feel far away. Let's go. Dude, we're gonna have a night of politicking. I will drown in pink. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, baby. All right. All right. What other hosts sing? Dude, I mean, I don't think there's any other political person who sings and dances. I'm pretty sure that as far as politics, rock and roll politics go, I'm it. I am it. But all right. Dude, yeah, I don't know. Tonight should be fun. We have some fun, like, goofy ass shit to look at. I know I saw somebody say that, like, boots on the ground, that yes, that is a very real possibility, bro, with, like, dude, the stupid war, man. And the fucking political theater. Dude, Jesus. Talk about idiocracy. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that TSA, they could have funded it the whole time. Okay? And now they're trying to, like, you know, Trump is trying to make it seem like, ooh, the new, right, he's like the new DHS secretary, Mark Wayne Mullen's gonna pay the TSA. Dude, they could have done that the whole time, bro. Like, that option was available to them the whole time. Okay? Now, I have not watched any of these clips. Lindell getting served, I have not watched that clip. I don't know what he's getting served for, but I think it's funny. I think, obviously, the Tim Pool one, I'm sure, is great because, dude, people are freaking out about the imitation of Erika Kirk. Like, dude, why are people so bent about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get this because, guys, MAGA are so nasty. They are so nasty. They're so, like, nasty, low grade, like, degenerate. But the minute you, like, make fun of them, dude, they get so, like, whacked out. Yeah, I thought, dude,
Legalize comedy.
right? I mean, I thought comedy was back. I guess not. Okay? Dude, they are the biggest snowflakes. They're like cuck boys, cuck girls. Okay, they're so, like, fucking hilariously stupid, you know? But, oh, dude, they say whatever they want about everybody. I mean, look at them celebrating, like, Robert Mueller, okay? Anytime George Floyd, right? Just women in general. Dude, oh my God, they say the nastiest shit across the board, okay? Across the board. And then the minute you say anything, they flip out. Like, that's what was so crazy about Charlie Kirk, is it wasn't even people saying anything bad about Charlie Kirk. You could literally just quote things that Charlie said, and they were like, you're getting canceled. Dude, now, I mean, I get them being butthurt because the minute Charlie Kirk died, the future of MAGA also died. So I get it. I get that they were extra sensitive with him because the minute Charlie Kirk passed, their entire, like, the entire MAGA future just, you know, went up like Thanos, right? It just went into dust and just whooshed, you know what I'm saying? It's not inaccurate. So I get it. They're a little sensitive about that stuff. They're a little butthurt. I get it. But still, we could have a little bit of consistency. Oh, they're making fun of me. Where's my gold statuette? Dude, they've spent the last couple decades pretending that they are oppressed. Yeah, I mean, that really is it, though, isn't it? Isn't it interesting that I find it interesting, okay, that they have spent so much time being oppressed, okay? So much time being oppressed. You know what I'm saying? Who benefits most politically? I mean, I'll be honest, guys. I think the biggest beneficiary of Charlie Kirk's passing is the Groypers and Tucker Carlson. I think it is the American first Groyper people. I saw somebody say Israel, but I don't think so. I think if anything, Charlie Kirk passing and people thinking Netanyahu had something to do with it has made, like, Israel even more persona non grata, right? People hate the Netanyahu regime. They distrust them even more so, right? Even if they had nothing to do with it, people think they did, like, because of Netanyahu's stupid behavior. But I think the biggest beneficiaries, other than TPUSA, okay, other than TPUSA, I mean, dude, TPUSA made a lot of money, okay? So there, without a doubt, Erika Kirk, Tyler Boyer, and Andrew Colvett were the three biggest beneficiaries. Okay, they were the second rung TPUSA people, the guys that were under Charlie Kirk. They are like the number one beneficiaries. But I also think that Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson and those American firsters sort of benefited a little bit as well. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they've gotten a leg up, right? Dude, Erika is so creepy though. Dude, she is just so weird, boss. She's so weird.
Hey!
Dude, I'm sorry. Erika can't touch Paula though. Sorry, Erika. Paula is number one, right? Dude, Erika, she can't touch it. Future college students. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. So let's look at some of this stuff, shall we? Let's look at the Mike Lindell. And guys, if there's other shit I need to watch, let me know. Yeah, No Kings is coming up. Mike Lindell, dude, I mean, CPAC, guys, there's just some weird shit going on in CPAC, okay? Dude, Mikey Pillows, dude, there is some weird shit going on at CPAC. Now, I've heard a rumor, guys. I don't know if this is true, but I heard a rumor that there's going to be a special guest tomorrow night at CPAC. And in fact, Jeffrey Epstein is going to take the stage to exonerate Donald Trump. Jeffrey Epstein is going to be at CPAC to let everybody in the conservative movement know that Donald Trump had nothing to do. Right? Dude, they're going to bring out Palm Beach Bob, right? Isn't that who it is? They're going to bring Palm Beach Bob out, and he's going to be like, guys, Trump had nothing to do with this. Nothing at all. Nothing. Right? Isn't that the guy's name? Dude? Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be amazing? I'm telling you guys, Palm Beach Pete. Sorry, thank you. Palm Beach Pete. My bad. But dude, can you imagine? I have to say, I would actually give CPAC some props. If they had Palm Beach Pete come out and say, hey, everybody, Trump is exonerated. He didn't do anything. Dude, I would give them points for that. Bro, dude, that would be... Dude, for 1 minute, I would be like, all right, these guys are good. Dude, they don't have the stones, guys. They don't. Dude, can you imagine? Oh my God, dude. Dude, that would be wild, bro. Oh shit. All right. So look at what we got, dude. Dude, we got fucking, right? Oh my God, dude. We got Mike Lindell getting served. Dude, Mike Lindell getting served a lawsuit while doing an interview, dude. Guys, like, this is too funny, bro. This is too funny. This is like Mike Lindell in a nutshell. This is like 29 seconds. That is the entirety of Mike Lindell. Let's watch this thing. Here we go. He's doing a big interview, and here we go.
Into our country,
Wait, here we go.
into our country, most of them break a law within the first 3 months. Most of them, we're on TV here, please. We're on TV, please. We're on TV, please. Okay? We're on TV, please. We're on TV, please. Okay, we're on TV, please.
What are you serving him with?
We're on TV,
What-
please.
what-
We're on TV,
what
please.
are you
I'm
what are you
not
serving him
accepting
with?
this.
What
I'm not accepting this.
what
We're on
are you
TV.
trying to serve, ma'am?
You're just saying this.
Yeah,
We're on TV, please.
yeah.
Dude! Oh my God, bro! Oh, dude, we're on TV, please. We're on TV, please. We're on TV. Dude, this guy is such a fucking loser, bro. Oh my God. Dude, that was a process server. Yes, that was somebody fucking serving him with a lawsuit. And now, yeah, he can't deny that he got it. He eventually took it. Like, she was not going anywhere until he took it. But like, bro, the fact that this guy is running for governor in Minnesota. Dude, he is running for governor. Oh my God, new campaign slogan, Cenk 2028. We're on TV, please. We're on TV, please. We're on TV. Tony Sled, thank you, boss. Oh my God, dude. Dude, that is too much. Do we know what the lawsuit is for? Hold on, I want to see if we know what the lawsuit is for. Look at what it says. It says, deranged leftist interrupts my interview with Mike Lindell trying to serve him court papers. Deranged leftist. Dude, yeah, okay. Oh, it was a leftist. Everybody who serves you is a leftist. Dude, what the hell, bro? That's so funny, dude. Oh my God, bro. Like, what are we doing, dude? Dude. Oh, shit. He's got the paper, though. He's got the paper. He has officially been served. What does it say? It says, touching served papers signifies you receive legal notice. Okay, so he touched them. Once the papers touch you, right, you are officially served. Ignoring them does not stop the lawsuit. So yeah, he took them, dude. He took them. Right there, dude. Right there. Right there, dude. He's got it. He has been served, boss. Dude, this jail cell. Dude, the jail cell is a leftist. Oh my God, that's great. Yeah, his jail cell is a leftist. Oh my God, dude. That is too funny. Can we find, I want to know what the lawsuit is, right? I want to know what the lawsuit, dude. Dude, I still can't believe that he is running for governor in Minnesota, guys. Right? Like, how? All right? How? You know, I mean, there's a lot of things, guys, okay? Like, I look at Donald Trump and I say, how? How could anybody vote for this guy? Prison pillows, let's go, Tony Sled, right? I look at Lindell, or I look at Trump and think, how could anyone vote for this guy? But then you look at somebody like Mike Lindell, and it's like, dude, how? Who in their right mind would ever vote for Mike Lindell? Right? Like, seriously. Dude, there's someone for everyone. I know, but like, it is astonishing to me. Anyone that looks at this guy and thinks that this guy could be any kind of a leader, okay? Could be any kind of a leader. There's just no way. So, it says, here's something here too that says Mike Lindell not only lost his latest motion to overturn a defamation verdict with him lying about 2020 election, but the judge also said Lindell's lawyers must explain why they shouldn't be fined and referred to their state bars for disciplinary proceedings. Dude, that is amazing, bro. So Mike Lindell, he got sued for defamation because of running his mouth about the 2020 election lies, okay? That's so crazy that his lawyers now might be referred to the state bar. I mean, dude, I hate to say it, But we all know where the Trump train ends, okay? Whether it's with Lindell or Trump, the last stop on the Trump train is being disbarred. That's it. Either being disbarred or going to prison. And that is the last stop on the Trump train. Oh, that's so good. Let's see if we can find out what the lawsuit was for. I wonder what it is. So I wonder if it's related. I wonder if it is related to the 2020 election case. So it is, he lost a $2.3 million defamation verdict. Oh my God. Dude, defamation by Dominion, $2.3 million this guy owes. Okay, he got served with the lawsuit. It is the day after. Okay, so we don't know. We don't know what it is, but look at this shit though. Look at this guy. Again, this guy is running for governor of Minnesota. This is Trump's guy. All right, he's got a $2.3 million judgment for lying about the Dominion voting machines in the 2020 election. Okay, he's being sued by FedEx for $9 million in unpaid delivery fees, guys. $9 million. How the fuck? Dude, so I guess Lindell, I guess he's been shipping people pillows and has not paid FedEx $9 million, bro. Yeah, dude, paying your bills is a leftist. Oh my God. He was sued by a Colorado podcaster, Joe Oltmann, over an unpaid $3 million loan. His company, MyPillow, filed its own lawsuit against the supplier, claiming business interference following federal investigations into his activities. Dude, like, this is MAGA, bro. So to recap, okay, the MAGA candidate for governor in Minnesota owes $2.3 million for lying about the 2020 election. He's not paid FedEx in forever. He owes them $9 million they had to sue. He borrowed $3 million from a Colorado podcaster, never paid him back. Dude, and then MyPillow's being investigated by the feds, and he's like files a lawsuit against one of its business suppliers, claiming that they're interfering while he is being investigated. Oh, and we have a brand new lawsuit. Oh my God, dude. That is fucking brilliant, boss. Oh, wow. All I can say is that I am confident that the Minnesota governor is going to be a Democrat, okay? I am confident we will have a Democrat governor again in Minnesota. I think 𝗍𝗄𝗽𝗀 is going to clean house, bro. Dude, that's so crazy. I can't believe though. And I mean, this is a Trump thing too, guys. I have a great deal of disrespect for people who don't pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? Like how Trump is the same way. Trump, Lindell. I mean, dude, you have these people that don't pay their fucking bills, right? $9 million to FedEx. Like, come on, bro. $9 million. You know what that means, guys? You know what that means is that he's basically charging customers for shipping. He's shipping them and then not paying the shipping. He's just looting that money, dude. like, what a fucking douche, bro. Dude. Yeah, I know. Trump doesn't pay his bills, and now he's putting his name on, right? I mean, right, he's going to be on the fucking, on currency. Like, really? Although, guys, it's going to be short-lived. Okay? He's going to have his signature appear on the currency. I don't know where they're going to put it. I guess maybe they're going to put it over here or something. Like, dude, what a fucking clown show. But you know what, guys? It doesn't even matter because let him do it. It's not going to help him. It's not going to help his agenda get done. It's going to get canceled. The thing's going to get like pulled out. Right? You know what I mean? So there's going to be a little bit of money in circulation with his signature on there. Like, what an idiot. Thought you had to be dead to get currency? I mean, do you? They tried to put his picture on this shit, okay? They tried to put his picture on this shit. I mean, guys, you ready? Dude, nobody uses currency. Nobody uses cash. You know what I'm saying? Nobody uses cash. All right? Right? But what a bunch of bootlickers. Scott Besson says there is no more powerful way to recognize the historic achievements of our great country and then by putting an Epstein rapist signature on the currency. Okay? And it is only appropriate that this historic currency be issued at the, 250-year semi-quincentennial. Semi-quincentennial. Dude, I wonder, you know what? Guys, I honestly wonder, like, what type of videotapes does Trump have on Besant? What does he have on him, guys? What does he have? Right? Right? He's got something, bro. He's got some videotape. Dude, I don't know if it's like he's got some videotape, boss. Woo! Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Yeah. All right. But again, guys, it doesn't matter. Okay? It does not matter. So they tried to put his image on it. That's what they really wanted. They wanted his image on there. Okay? Right? They wanted his image, but they're not getting his image. And nobody even looks at their bills. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody even looks at their bills. And go ahead. We don't care. Enjoy it while it lasts, boss. Because I tell you what, Trumpy. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, that's my Siggy. Oh, yes. Dude, I tell you what, in November, buddy, your agenda's dead. Okay? Your agenda dies in November. You're done. The neckgina is getting the boot in November. You're going to be instantly impeached. And then everything about your agenda and your administration is going to get investigated and dismantled. And you are going to end up like on the walk of shame. Okay? So quiet, piggy. All right? Dude, let's go. I mean, guys, let's be honest. How much cash are they even printing? I don't think it's going to be much. I don't think there are going to be a lot of these. Right? I don't. But, all right, dude, I don't care. Dude, you got community noted? Oh, that's funny. But, I mean, I'll take the signature, boss. Can you imagine, though, if they put his face on there, we'd be burning that shit, dude. Okay? We would be burning that shit, boss. Oh, bejeebus. All right? But guys, it'll be removed. It'll be removed real fast. Okay? It'll be removed real fast. What a dick, though. Right? What a dick. Right? He is such a dink, bro. What an absolute neck-giant dink this guy is. It is just a clown show. It is an absolute fucking clown show. Right? But There you go. Congrats, Trumpy. I mean, hey, guys, we may as well, right? I mean, think about this, guys. You ready? Just think about this, guys. What better way to remember Trump when you take a bill that no longer has any spending power and you can look at the name on there and know exactly who ruined your purchasing experience, right? When you have to take that $100 bill and you have to use it to fill up your gas tank, which used to cost $40, you're going to be like, fuck, thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you. Thank you for putting your fucking signature on the money, boss, that now that it's costing me 3 times what it used to cost, right? This $100 bill used to fucking buy me groceries for a whole week, and now it just bought me a steak and a half a gallon of gas. And I know exactly why, too, because of the dude who fucking signed right here. Oh, right? Dude, and then all we have left at that point, guys, is, where is it? Right? There it is, dude. Trump 2028 per gallon. Thank you, Trumpy. Oh, shit. That's what it is, dude. Trump 2028 per gallon. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Pine box positive. All right. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. So now, you ready, guys? Let's go with what do we have next? Oh, we got Tim Pool. Oh, somebody said dance party goal. I can do that. All right, we'll get that going. Let's go. Dance party. Dude, should we do? All right, we'll do 30. There it is. Let's go. Dance incoming. Americans prioritize gas over lives. Yeah, no, Mingles, you're not wrong, dude. Mingles, I don't know what the obsession is with Americans and fucking gas, dude. It is so weird. Like, they make such a big deal about gas prices when it's literally, guys, it's 2026, okay? Now, you don't have to worry, like, I don't expect people to make a big deal about gas prices. Pine Box Dance Party, LFG. But let me just say this. If gas prices are anything to you, okay? If gas prices are like a voting determinant or there's something that's very important to you, you better be driving a hybrid or an electric vehicle. If you are really concerned about gas prices and you're driving a big, like, gas guzzling truck, you're an idiot. You're an asshole, okay? Because that's what's funny, too, is these people who cry about gas prices, they drive the least fuel-efficient vehicles on the planet. And it's like, you're an idiot, okay? If you care about gas prices, or if you have a commute at all, get a hybrid, get an EV, and then that's never a concern. You know what I'm saying? Dude, dance, let's go, Damon, right? It's like you have to be a fucking idiot or a complete asshole to have this issue with the price of gas, and then you buy the least, like, you know, the biggest gas guzzler you can find, and you, like, jerk it and cry the whole time. Like, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Right? Let's go. Right? Some of us are contractors and need a truck. Yeah, all right. That's fine. So buy a fuel-efficient truck. Right? There you go. Problem solved. Okay? There you go. Let's go. And as soon as there's a fucking hybrid truck, which there is, buy one. Let's go. Dude. Get some dick surgery. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, you know what's funny, though, guys? Is like, for me, I just never really cared. I mean, dude, I used to tour the country, okay? Right? I toured the country in you know, a minivan. And, dude, 70,000 miles in that first year of touring. It was insane. And so, yeah, dude, gas prices, like, meant the difference between me eating a hot meal or eating avocados, okay? And, right? But at the same time, I wasn't going to make a political decision. I wasn't going to vote for some asshole that's like a grapist just because of like the price of gas. Because first off, the presidents, they don't control that shit anyway. And if anything, oil companies try to manipulate that shit to get somebody in there who's going to give them a tax break. You know, it's like voting on gas prices is so dumb, bro. You're too easy to manipulate. Let's go. Let's go, man. Although now I don't drive a lot. But man, in my 20s, I drove a fucking Camaro, dude. A 74 Camaro. That shit was a gas guzzler. All right? I never once complained about gas. I lived in LA. I drove a 74 Camaro. I did not complain about gas. Why? Because I liked my car. And putting gas in it was the price you pay to have a car you like. So, you know, I mean, who's going to complain about that? It's like if you're going to drive a car, you have to put gas in it. And that's going to be an expense. And like, hello, welcome to the real world, dude. And guess what? As time goes on, gas is going to get more and more expensive. It's never getting cheaper, guys. Okay, it's going to get more and more expensive every year, every 5 years, every 10 years. That shit is getting more and more expensive. It is never going to get cheaper. It is like the dumbest thing to fucking be concerned about because it's going to get more and more expensive. And pretty soon, guys, it's going to get more expensive to pull out of the ground. And then it's going to get really expensive. You know, we should be moving off this shit, really. And here, though, is one of the problems, guys, just between you and me, guys, about the gas is we haven't even gotten hit yet. Okay. What's going on in Iran and Hormuz, that hasn't hit us yet. Like, I don't think we're going to get hit by that for like 2 months, guys. I literally think we're going to roll into summer and boom, that shit is going to hit. Like, we haven't even gotten hit yet. And it's going to be brutal. And it really bothers me that Trump canceled all the wind projects and shit. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Trump is just jacking, like, he is just concerned about jacking up profits for his oil company buddies. But I think there's going to be a blast in summer because demand is going to hike up right at the time when I think that, like, that overseas stuff is going to catch up with us. You know, is it hitting Australia pretty hard? I mean, we're lucky. We get a lot of our, like, we don't use a lot of what's coming out of Hormuz, you know, but we will get hit. But did you see, though, guys? Did you see about Iran? Okay, you ready? Look at this. Look at this, guys. I think it was Ron Filipkowski who fucking posted this. Let me see if I can find it. This is crazy, guys. Oh, shit, dude. Look at that, dude. Hire right chick. Okay, it says Twitter just charged her $10,000 despite not renewing the business account subscription and requesting through premium support multiple times to remove the gold check. Dude, that's so funny. Dude, who would pay $10,000 for a gold check mark, dude? There's no way, bro. No refunds. Yes. Oh, that would be beautiful. Dude, it couldn't happen to somebody better. What is this? Oh my God, dude. Is that Nick Shirley? Dude, I think this guy over here, this guy ate Nick Shirley, dude. Right? Like, this is crazy. Dude, what is going on? Oh my God, they all have all the Trumps have a huge cross on. She's got to have a burn, okay? I'm sure she's got to have a burn. There's a burn mark. When that cross moves, there's like a burn mark on her skin. I guarantee it. Dude, oh my God. That is like, wow, bro. That's hard to look at. That is hard to look at, okay? Dude, what? Bro, speaking of the hard to look at file, oh my God. Dude, where do they find these people? These people are like relics. Look at that jacket though, bro. Oh my God. No, he's from Florida. This guy is from Florida, right? Oh Lord, dude. But let me find you the thing about Iran oil here, okay? Wow, Florida man, indeed. Because the sanctions are crazy, okay? Let me find the tweet, boss. Right? Okay. Here it is, dude. Okay. So before the war, Iran was selling 1.1 million barrels of oil at $47 per barrel. Okay? Now they remove sanctions on Iran during the war. They removed sanctions. Now they're selling 1.5 million barrels at 110. So Iran is like doubled their money and increased production as a result of the war, dude. Dude, yes, the United States is funding a war against itself. We literally, like Trump, who made a big deal about Obama returning Iran's money. They have now attacked Iran. Iran has closed the Strait of Hormuz. And, in fact, what's happening is they lifted the sanctions. Now Iran is doubling their money, right? Doubling their money. It's crazy. It is insane, guys. Dude. So, yeah. I mean, it's good to know that we're funding them, right? It's good to know. I mean, what better way to go to war than when the people who declare war on you are funding your entire war movement? I mean, that's good shit. Dude, Tro, what's up? Crazy Love from Toronto, let's go. Yeah, no, I saw somebody mention something about censoring. Dude, we don't censor. YouTube censors, so if your comments or whatever get clipped, you have to talk to YouTube about that. We don't do shit, all right? That shit just rolls, but YouTube is pretty particular. They are using a lot of like AI stuff. But yeah, dude, that is crazy. The US is funding a war against itself. I think the Brent crude, though, did come down. Oh my God, no, it didn't. I thought it came down, dude. It did come down briefly, but it's back up. It's 107, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, good job, dude. Let's go, baby. Oh, thank you, Trumpy. All right, guys. Dude, we got a dance party. We got 17 minutes, baby. 27 and 17. Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, they're doing like $150 million a day now. Iran is, right? Like, wow, that's nuts. Ella, let's go. That is crazy to think that's a lot of money. Dude, Iran, if you're listening, can I get like 1 milli of that? Can I have like 1/10 of 1%? Sup, boss? Jessica, let's go. Thank you, boss. Appreciate you. Let's go. There it is, dude. Tony says, F the AI, no kings forever and ever. Trumpy. Oh, no kings. Oh, I'm not a king. I'll never be a king. Oh, I just shit my diaper. Dude, let's go. That is 2 days, right? Right? No Kings is Saturday, is it not? Crazy. All right. Dude, that's wild, boss. It's good to know that Iran's getting a pay boost, right? They're able to make some extra money. Like, what are we doing, dude? Oh my God, boss. We like Donald Trump is like the biggest fucking loser, bro. He is such a huge loser. Okay? Like, what a massive loser, right? Trump. It just doesn't get any more massive of a loser than that guy. Dude, seriously. He is the biggest loser. Like, I know you have like Jillian Michaels and shit, right? But no, forget Jillian Michaels. You have Donald Trump, okay? He is officially the biggest loser. All right, let's move on to the Tim Pool meltdown, guys. Dude, MAGA is freaking out about this. Now, guys, I'll be honest. You ready? I don't know who Druski is, okay? I don't know who Druski is. I have no idea, okay? I have no idea who Druski is. I've never, like, heard of him before or anything, right? I'm not, like, super on the scene. I'm kind of a boomer, okay? I'd not heard Druski. Is he a comedian? I mean, he's got, like, almost 2 million followers. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Is he a YouTuber? Is that it? Like, I'm pretty new to YouTube. But, yeah, I'm a little bit of a boomer. I'm not going to lie, okay? But anyway, so let's look at the thing that has got everybody offended, okay? All right, I'm gonna keep the music off because I don't want to get copy struck. But here's the thing that has everyone offended. So Druski says how conservative women in America act, okay? And then obviously you see it's going to be a send up of Erika, okay? And dude, he's wearing the outfit. Oh my God, the hair. Dude, I love this, guys. The like, dude, the moves, the dance moves are too funny, bro. Oh shit. Too funny. The music only plays for the first part. All right. Yeah, no, it's playing for a long time, dude. All right. Then we have.
We're praying for all.
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
How about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is the
Dude! Dude! Oh my God.
Serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. We are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Dude, that is crazy. Oh my God. Dude, it's so good. right? So good.
Chai ice matcha. And Bella will have all organic pup cup.
Pup cup?
Yes, everything organic.
Hannah, you good? 4, 3, 2. Hold your chest lifted. We're gonna lift.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes. Because they are the ones who mattered most.
Dude. Oh, shit. All right. Dude, I got to say, he looks a lot like Erika. That he is the spitting image of Erika, as my mom would say. Dude, widow stepping. Let's go, Tony. Let's go, baby. Dude, we got Sam. I saw some snow puppies coming in hot. Dude, let's go. Snow puppies, remember. Let's go, Sam. Thank you, boss. Hypermobile, thank you. Let's go, baby. New Zealand. We love to see it. Polynesia, baby. Oh, shit. So what does Druski normally look like? There he is. All right. There he is. Oh, shit. Oh, that is crazy. Oh my God. So dude, he does. Dude, white face. I mean, it's pretty funny. Oh shit. Now, guys, the MAGA have been livid about this. Like, oh my God. Oh, dude, that is crazy. Dude, MAGA is fuming, okay? I mean, dude, look at this. Oh my God. Grok, who is this? That's Erika Kirk. Dude, oh my God. Look at this. Grok. Dude, Grok. Dude, AI is, can I say dude a few more times? I'm sorry. I am just aghast at how bad and incompetent AI is. Grok, who is this? That's Erika Kirk, the actress / comedian starring in Druski's satirical skit. She's playing the over-the-top conservative woman character across all those scenes. Patriotism, faith, organic everything, and the podium bit. Spot-on performance for the laughs. Dude. So, dude, Grok has identified the actress in Druski's skit as Erika Kirk. Dude, Grok is like on one, bro. Oh my God. Look at this though. This person, yeah, some outkick guy says, "This is too far, man. You were completely disrespectful during NFL honors, and now you're making fun of Erika Kirk. This ain't it." Right? Dude, oh my God. Right? Imagine being a dude. This person, they used to follow me. I think they thought I was going to follow them back, but like, no, not going to happen. Dude, imagine being a fat piece of shit, mocking a widow. Oh my God, bro. Dude, they are lit. Dude, this person says this opens blackface. I'm sorry, but a black person doing whiteface does not open blackface. Okay, you racist drones. Okay, just so you know, there was never a time where white people were enslaved by the black people and that the black people did whiteface to demean the people that were enslaved. That never happened. Okay, so until that happens, until you white people have been enslaved for a couple hundred years, and have all like suffered at the hands of, you know, the white face being used to demean you while you are treated as second-rate citizens, till you go through that. I don't want to hear you guys crying, okay? You whiny, oppressed clowns. Give me a fucking break, dude. Oh my God, I hope your post is demonetized. This is vile. Dude, it is. I gotta say though, guys, these comments are like a who's who amongst people who have blocked me, okay? Dude, let's go, bro. Oh shit, dude. Dude, some folks big mad in the comments. Yes, indeed. Oh my God. Dude, I would have never guessed, dude. Oh shit. Context for those who need it. Oh, dude, that is so crazy. Dude, she actually does it. Oh my God, dude. Hold on.
We usually did before tours. We said our prayer and we asked the Lord to protect us. And we asked the Lord that his will be done. That's what we did.
Oh!
At one time, an employee of Turning Point, she has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is
Dude.
We usually
Dude, what a weirdo. Dude, look at her. Dude, she is lidded. I'm telling you guys, listen to me, okay? I'm a serial killer buff, okay? I follow a lot of serial killers. Like, I've followed their stories and whatnot. I've always been super curious about them and studied the psychology. I am telling you right now that Erika Kirk is literally Jodi Arias. Okay? If you look at them, like, they are so similar, boss. Like no joke, dude. She reminds me of Jodi Arias, like 1,000%. If you ever watch her in her court proceedings and shit like that, dude, I mean, even when you see her, watch her, like when you see her crying face, okay? If you look at her crying face, it is like the same, bro. Her and Erika are like very similar. MAGA stay mad at Druski. He infiltrated a NASCAR event last year looking and sounding just like them. Look it up. Oh my God. I will check it out. Let's go, Freddie. Dude, Ella, let's go. The very first time I saw Erika Kirk, like when she was on the podium saying, "You don't know what you've unleashed," I was like, oh my God, dude, Jodi Arias is out of prison, boss. I swear, I thought she was like, she got out of jail. Dude, she is her, man. Oh, Lord. Right? You know what I'm saying, dude? That is Erika. Dude, you can see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, I might be on top chat. Nope, I'm on live chat. Let's go. We're on live chat, boss. Live. It's right there. Live. Let's go. Thank you, though, Sam. Appreciate you. Why? Who's getting closed out? If you're getting closed out, I don't know, baby. You need to learn yourselves. YouTube's not liking you. Dance party goal. All right, guys. Dude, we got 4 minutes. Let's go. Dude, we got to hustle again. 17 left. 4 minutes. Ella, let's go. Here we go. It was 18, now 17. Let's hit it. Dude, Erika. Dude, this video is so weird, dude. She's so weird. All right, but we're going to go look at Tim Pool. Okay, Tim Pool is like having a meltdown. Right? Dude, there's Erika celebrating. Oh. Dude, let's go. Dude, you have no class. This ain't it. Oh, shit. All right. Dude, 2:45, guys. Down to the wire. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, comedy is not legal anymore, guys. It's not, unfortunately. 2:22 on the clock. This is it. Oh. Yeah, dude, Tim Pool is funny, bro. His meltdowns. We're going to go watch him, though. I have not seen his meltdown. I can only imagine the entertainment value. 2 minutes. The clock is ticking. Oh. All right, let's find Tim. Ella, let's go. Dude, James, YouTube is censoring your comments tonight. No reason. Dude, that sucks. Hypermobile, let's go. 1 minute. Here we go, guys. 14. We got this. Let's dig it. 1 minute. 13. Mahalo. Let's go, your aloha. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to have a big minute right here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube is fucking doing that shit. There it is. He mocked her.
Yeah, let's jump to this.
All right, we're gonna scope this out in a sec here. Dude, oh, 30 seconds. Oh shit, dude, we ain't gonna make it. Dude, we're hoes, bro. Oh shit. Dun 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 dun. Dude, gig tax, let's go, baby. Dude, let's go. Tommy equals champion. There we go. Dude, Trump is down in the polls. Dude, Sam Snow Puppies gasp. Let's go. Dude, let's go, baby. Oh, shit. To the edge. Dude, Jet Soul quoting Snow Castles. Dude, Quarg. Let's go. Dude, thanks for what you do on this show. Andrew, let's go. Oh, shit. We came in hot, boss. Let's go. Are we trying to finish up right now? We doing it and after the thing? James, let's go. 1975, let's go. So what would that be? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. That means we need 6 more. We're gonna cover it. 6 more FMA and FDT, FDJT. Let's go 5 more. Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you, Freddie. Dude, after the minute, there we go. 5 remain, baby. You enjoy my takes? Let's go. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you. 5 shy, boss. 5 shy. We're getting it. Come on. We'll start a 1 minute timer. Here we go. We'll give an extra 1 minute timer here. 4 more. Let's go, wild card. All right, there we go. Dude, 4 more. We hit it up. We do the dance. Otherwise, we cry and cry and cry. Oh, shit. I didn't realize they had a timer. That's actually pretty cool. 40 seconds. 3 remain. Let's go, Shin. 35 seconds. 32. 30, 28, 26. Dude, there we go. Supposedly Iran hit a Thai cargo ship. Ooh, that's not good. Thank you, Korg. 20 seconds. Dos mas. 15, 14, 13. There it is. Uh-oh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, we missed it. Oh, that's a bummer. All right. Next time, let's go watch Tim Pool. Next time, stop the insanity, must be in sleep. It's stop the stupidity. Thank you, Freddie. All right. No dance tonight. No dance. Bummer. All right, here we go. only one more. So close. Tim, here we go, dude. Dude, I can't believe. All right, he did 19 minutes on this. Dude, how? What I don't get is how does he have almost 3 million subscribers and his videos are only getting 30,000 fucking views, boss? Isn't that weird? Doesn't that seem strange? Like, how is that possible? Right? 2 million subs, right? You're dancing. Fuck it. All right. Dude, if we get one more, we'll still dance. Dude, I mean, it's possible that, you know, I mean, he did blow up a while ago, so he may have the TYT thing, right? He may have the TYT thing where, you know, he blew up and had millions of fucking subs, and then everybody stopped watching him right after the Russian money. You know what I mean? I will be honest, guys. Dude, there it is. Wild card uno mas. Let's go. There we go. Wild card secures the dance party. But so, dude, Tim Pool, dude, James, let's go, baby. Making that shit happen. Tim Pool suffered greatly from the Russia stuff. He really did, guys. He took a massive hit from the Russia shit because Tim always like made it seem like he was like the outsider, the real truth teller, the guy giving it to you straight. I'm not like all these other like corporate goons. And then when they found out he was taking Russian money, like he almost quit YouTube over it, guys, because he got decked. He got decked, bro. He did. And good too, because he's a piece of shit. Dude, he is, dude. Tim Pool, like, give me a fucking break. This guy is hyperbolic, like just complete lying sack of shit. He's got like magic cards behind him and stuff. Dude, his musician, he's a shitty musician, dude. His band is fucking terrible, bro. It's like one of the worst bands I've ever heard in my life. And I've heard a lot of bad bands. Dude, his band is like probably the one of the worst, top 5 worst bands I've ever heard in my 50 years on the planet. Okay, you ready? Let's watch him melt about Erika. Here we go.
Yeah, let's jump to this this viral video from Druski, making fun of Erika Kirk, and a lot of people like it. A lot of people are pissed off. But let me just start by playing the video, and then we'll show you some of the responses. It's titled "How Conservative Women in America Act."
All right, so we watched the video. Let's I want to get to his response here. All right, here we go.
Tries to give me. And it's funny because whenever I want it to recommend threads, it won't do it. Now it's just recommending Malcolm in the Middle videos.
Give me that thread.
And it's not loading. But I'll go on threads. And then I saw a post from some random woman with like 7,000 followers. And she said, God help me, Erika Kirk, you will get what's coming to you. Mark my words. And I'm like, what the does that mean? And then I start scrolling through these posts, and it's women being like, as veiled of death threats that could be. And I'm like, this is just all over threads. Just, there is a mass formation psychosis around this woman that makes literally no sense.
What's going on? I saw today that someone said Joe Kent was going to testify with Tyler Robbins.
He said
Dude, look at these guys, bro. Like, honestly, who watches this show? These are some of the ugliest, most unfashionable men that I've ever seen. Like, there's no way there's women watching this show, but what kind of dudes are watching this show? Honestly. I mean, honestly, dude, who watches this? Dude, the unfuckables, yes. This is like, I had, the other day I was talking about an unfuckability scale that had Cenk Uygur and Stephen Miller. Everybody on this panel just launched ahead of both of those guys. Dude, dude, Timmy gets you wet as sandpaper? Dude. Bro, any like tiny percentage of me that was bisexual has retreated inside me like a turtle, boss. Looking at these guys, it's like, Jesus. Dude, I would rather look at Erika Kirk all day with her crazy demon face. I would rather get knifed by Erika Kirk than look at these guys. Jesus.
He would if he was called to do it. And he would effectively testify on behalf of Tyler Robinson. And I say effectively because his point was he was barred. He says Kash Patel barred him from investigating any foreign interference or other parties' involvement. And he would testify to that. You know, or I'm sorry, he said they told him not to because if he did, the defense would call him to testify. That's what he said.
Well, but there's some important context here because the interviewer said you realize that by saying that on record in your statement that that the defense counsel in the Tyler Robinson case
tell me when he's done.
Cite that in his defense if he pleads like, you know, not guilty and say that actually it wasn't me who did it. It may have been some other thing and the FBI didn't do that. And we know that because this individual made this public statement. And the interviewer said, so because you said that, you know that you could be called as a witness by the defense counsel to testify under oath. That,
dude, what are they doing? They're talking about Joe Kent the whole time, bro.
That is true. And he said, I recognize that I would not welcome that, but I recognize that I would do that.
Well, I will say this. I would bet large sums of money that just got Tyler Robinson found not guilty. Because I'm going to put it like this. Yo, if I was on the jury of any criminal case and the defense said, we're going to call this person to testify, subpoena him, and say, when you attempted to investigate potential ulterior stories or other suspects, were you barred from doing so? Yes, I was. I'm on the jury and I hear that. I'm going to be like, what? So the job is to investigate all avenues. I'm sorry. If I'm on the jury...
Dude, I mean, there is a realistic shot that Tyler Robinson gets off on this case. I'm telling you, it's possible. It's entirely possible because of all of the ghastly, huge mistakes, depending on what evidence they have, video cameras and shit. But guys, this is like... I forgot what I was going to say. Dude, they're not even talking about Erika Kirk. We're sitting here talking about like Joe Kent and Tyler Robinson. But, fuck, bro. I forgot what I was going to say, dude. I'll remember it. I'll remember it somewhere down the line.
And there's a guy sitting there and they're like, there's no direct video of him doing it, but there is video of a person who looks kind of like him and there's all this evidence. But then you say, we did not explore all avenues. We were ordered not to do it. I'd say, well, now I have doubt.
Right, but then the prosecutors would then call an FBI, someone in the FBI chain of command.
Dude, I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say that these guys make you could find a clan of D&D bros, right? And these guys make D&D players look like cool rock stars. I am serious. These guys are so out of pocket, nerdy. I don't even know how to process this, dude. Seriously. Dude, yeah, who is this guy in white? I have no idea who this guy is. This guy is he is a cult leader for a cult of Magic the Gathering addicts. And then he is the dude, a psych ward metrosexual. Yes, he is, dude. He is an orderly at your local nut house, right? That's what he is, dude. He is the metrosexual orderly down at Lubbock's insane asylum.
To testify that, as to the reasons for that. You'd have to, you'd have to.
What's the reason?
Well, you could argue that ODNI is not a law enforcement, authority, that for whatever reasons relating to, and again, I'm not invested or particularly up on the nuances of the Tyler Robinson case, but I could see a world in which the explanation they offer is that, because of the time sensitivity and focus on the existing leads, expanding this and the delays that would cause in the process.
I like how they have a little spaceship down here,
That's
boss.
not a good argument.
Well, but a jury,
on cross, they're going to say, you heard it from their own mouths. They did not want to spend the time required to actually investigate other avenues. And that means...
Dude, this is like watching two idiots argue about, like, the law, right? I'm serious, dude. It is like watching Dumb or the fucking Munson, right? Kingpin. It's like watching the guys from Kingpin arguing about, like, a legal case, dude. Dude, I'm waiting for somebody to get Munson. Oh my God, bro.
They settled on this guy without even looking into potentialities. How can you trust that this is the right person?
Well, okay, but then that would then get to weighing the evidence as to the strength of the...
Dude, what is this video? I'm going forward.
And now here you are prosecuting.
Oh, wait, we got to walk by.
The investigation took less than a day for you to determine that he was the suspect, and now here you are prosecuting him, and we've heard...
Dude, that guy's out. Dude, that guy's like, I can't even listen to this. Dude, he's like, I got to get out of here, dude. Somebody bailed. Dude, we lost one. Dude, I'm serious. Yeah, he's like, dude, I hope he's not going to, like, shoot up someplace. Dude, something's going on, bro. I hope there's a metal detector for that guy to walk through on his...
from the federal government's counterterrorism.
Lockdown!
He wanted to investigate. Now, the question is why, but he wanted to and was barred from doing so. Does that not create doubt?
Well, that to me is the key question hanging...
Dude, this whole video is like they're not even talking about Erika, bro. Dude, what the fuck, bro?
Man, I wish I filmed myself saying that because I watched it. And then I said, why are people claiming it's not the case? Almost like back. But the point is, these shows have created doubt. And so that means if any one of these jurors has been exposed to this, they're going to be saying in their mind, this is impossible. They're lying to me because I know, because I saw and Charlie Kirk, same background. It's psychosis. George Takai, eagle-eyed internet users noticed an odd change to the bookshelf in the background of Erika Kirk's video compared to her late husband, Charlie Kirk, same background. Oh, dear. What? She changed the book. I don't care. But the level of psychosis is so pervasive that I guarantee you, we just saw this. Nick Sorter, the woman who was accused of attacking him, got found not guilty in Portland. Oh, geez, I'm surprised. That happened, right? You're going to have this trial.
Dude, the woman that Nick Sortor got into it is not guilty. Yes, Sortor. Clown. I know, dude, she took down their wedding photo. She didn't just take down, like, a book. She literally took down, like, she took down their wedding photo, and I believe she replaced it with a photo of J.D. Vance in a Speedo, didn't she? Isn't that what happened? Right? Oh, shit. Charlie's out. J.D. Vance in a Speedo is in. I mean, that is questionable, guys.
And they're going to bring a jury, and they're going to ask questions. Do you watch this show? And they're going to lie. Because in their mind, they're going to be like, I'm not going to let this conspiracy, I'm not going to let Erika Kirk get away with this. And they're going to lie, and they're going to get in the jury, and they're going to lie again. So I would not be surprised if at this point, Tyler Robinson is acquitted, or at least as a mistrial.
Mike, do you think it was Tyler Robinson who was responsible for the killing of Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, I just haven't. For me, I feel.
Dude, again, it is. The title is He Mocked Her. Now, guys, I now understand why this gets 31,000 views. Right? I do. I understand why the views are dead on this channel because this isn't even about the title, bro. It's like the title should be like watch three geeks argue about legal cases with zero legal knowledge whatsoever. and be wildly uncomfortable while watching. That would be a better title for this. At least it would be accurate.
I feel like I've so many other battles I'm trying to fight, and this became something very that is so.
What regular people think about Erika Kirk.
Okay, here we go.
Let me put it this way. Combine Candace's show and Ian Carroll and the rest of these individuals.
Dude, we knew Candace was coming into it. Dude, Timmy and Candace have a little tiff, right? Because Candace is wildly successful and Timmy Pool is like on the steep alpine level decline.
Combine Candace's show and Ian Carroll and the rest of these individuals with what regular people think about Erika Kirk. Add to the fact that when they go on the stand, the defense is going to ask the FBI, they're going to say, here are several social media posts of individuals expressing foreknowledge of the events that day and the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Why was this not investigated? Why are these people not investigated? Where is the information on them? How did they know? They don't have an answer.
Well, I think part of the counterweight there is going to be what actually is the strength of the evidence against
who's
the outset of this. Looking at
the
manhunt complete with a I think it's about John Doe number 2, and Merrick Garland replies something to the effect of, it doesn't matter if John Doe number 2, John Doe number in this day, in fact,
to be rude, but I just don't care about the 1994 bombing.
Well, okay, I was just only bringing it into evidence to say.
And I know it sounds people back in the day were watching a handful of networks and just accepted the results of whatever the news was. But
I mean, it's possible they have some video footage that they've not released to us. If they don't, they're going to be in trouble, boss.
I have got people who are tuned in to these conspiracy channels, and if what you're saying transpires, that Joe Kent, his statement is introduced, and they say to the jury, they were not, the counterterrorism wanted to investigate other actors. There is evidence of other actors and foreknowledge that was never investigated, putting gaping holes in this criminal prosecution. And if the jury ignores that as doubt and convicts him anyway, then all of these podcasters with millions of followers are going to make money and blast it out. And it is going to create a massive network of millions of people who are like, oh my God, the government did it, Israel did it.
Well, there are two things on that. First, I think what I'll grant you is that there was a difference in the demonization scale of Timothy McVeigh versus Tyler Robinson.
Dude,
there was a full
now they're talking about Timothy McVeigh. Somebody asked why Tim Pool wears the beanie. I'll show you why Tim Pool wears the beanie. It's because of this. Okay, this is why Tim Pool wears the beanie right here. There you go. That is why Tim Pool wears the beanie. That's it. Dude, why are we watching this? We were watching it because to see Tim Pool's meltdown about Erika Kirk, but unfortunately there is none.
Media, civil society campaign that around Timothy McVeigh being the guy.
We know there are social media posts from individuals who had foreknowledge, or at least appears they had foreknowledge. I got to be honest, I don't know how. We got to see what the evidence in the trial is going to be, but that is tremendous doubt.
Dude.
Where it's like, if Joe is true, I'm saying, if they ultimately...
Dude, all I can say is if you know some guys who never want to date girls ever, turn them on to this show, all right? There you
decide that these factors do not bring up any doubt in their minds. There are reports of the vehicles pulling. This clip from Timcast I even know that they're not going to.
What the hell, bro? Dude, that was like nothing, boss. You know what I'm saying? That was so crazy. Like, how deceptive is this shit, dude? No wonder that video got no views. Hold on, Joe Rogan roasts Erika Kirk's crazy eyes. Dude, he's like the Erika turning. Dude, he's the Erika Kirk. He's the Erika Kirk defender. Hold on, I want to see this one. Dude, oh shit, bro. I want to see Joe Rogan, right? Oh, here we go.
We're like, she will. We'll see to it. And I'm like, what?
Dude, look at him, bro.
The is this? These people are nuts. And then we get this. This is the account, Project Constitution. It says exposed. Joe Rogan and Mark Normand just went scorched earth on Erika Kirk's crazy eyes. See, this is what happens. Guys, Erika Kirk is a random person. She runs an organization. She was married to Charlie. You may not like the way she acts or whatever, but she's not doing anything.
Dude, she is not a random person, guys. She is like a weird honeypot with like potential CIA connections, maybe some Jeffrey Epstein connections, who is behaving very fucking strange. And she's trying to like steer TPUSA into this brand new territory. Dude, she is not a random person. She is like very like alarm bells, bro. Alarm bells.
She's not getting us involved in wars. She is not running for office. She's not doing anything.
Yeah.
This is insane. And then you get this.
I've heard Erika Kirk's got a dick. I've heard that one.
Whoa, she seems thrilled right now.
She's an odd duck.
Dude, she's a kook for sure.
You ever seen the compilation of her making crazy eyes?
No.
There's a video of her making demon eyes, and every time she makes the eyes, the music. It's so ridiculous.
She's possessed.
Well, she just gets intense.
She's like the guy. What's the gang guy? What's that guy? Oh my God! Look at that. She looks
Watch
like a
this.
televangelist.
Give me some volume.
Oh, here it
She's talking
is.
to Barry Weiss.
There you go.
This is the wrong
Watch
video,
this.
by the way.
Pay attention to her eyes.
Charlie said or believed things that they believed were controversial or even hateful, that he somehow had it coming. What do you say to people who justify...
It's not the right clip.
You're sick. He's a human being.
Oh boy.
Exactly when Barry is saying, they basically
Dude, that's
said
not the
that
right
because
clip. The clip they're looking for is this one right here.
We usually did before tours. We said a prayer, and we asked the Lord to protect us, and we asked the Lord that his will be done. That's what we did.
At one time, an employee of Turning Point, she has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business.
We usually did.
Dude, Tim looked very defeated, bro. He is very upset that Joe Rogan is taking Erika Kirk for the ride.
Charlie said or believed.
Okay.
All right. We don't need the Vincent D'Onofrio.
That's not the one that I wanted to hear.
Okay. But yeah, she seems she's having a good time. Well, she was on a reality show, you know.
Yes.
So she's a star fucker.
A little bit.
Maybe.
She was also in some weird CIA documents or CIA films.
Is that right?
Like, yeah, you ever seen those films?
No.
See if you can find those films. There's some weird, like, internal films that they made that she was a part of.
Bro.
She looks like if a pageant girl was grown up.
100%.
There, look at that.
Yeah, well, I mean, she essentially was a pageant lady.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Right? Wasn't she in, like, Miss USA or one of those things?
I don't know. Maybe.
Wasn't she,
She's
Jamie?
got that kind of face.
I don't know.
Well, there's a thing that...
Let me, so Project Constitution actually posted the video that Joe Rogan wanted to see, and it's this.
The podcaster 𝗫𝗫cie 𝗠𝗆. Okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's. At one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies. What do you want to say?
Dude, even Tim, dude. I mean, guys, you have to admit, like this is some weird shit, right? This is some weird shit, dude. This is some, like, you know what I mean? You meet Erika at a bar, you go home with her, you get under the sheets, and then you're, like, sleeping with one eye open for the whole night, man. You know what I'm saying? You are, like, texting a friend saying, yo, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, here, I'm sending you a pin right now, bro. And you're like, good night, honey. All night, bro. You're not sleeping a wink, dude.
Say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now. Stop.
Stop.
That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop. You're sick. He's a human being.
Dude.
You think he deserved that? Tell that to my 3-year-old daughter.
Dude, I gotta fast forward, dude. It's giving me the willies, bro. Jesus.
I'll tell you what I care about. You know, what's going on in the world to make our lives better? Why are gas prices going up? Is the war really worth it? Deep concerns, deep criticisms, but of course, something has shifted in the media landscape. Something has completely shifted. Here's a guy who says to 600,000 people, I've published over 100 investigations, 35 on Epstein. Then I typed a name. He says, I built a protocol specifically designed to cut past suppression. It has never failed me. Then I typed a name, Erika Kirk. It failed. Not randomly. Not anything else. Oh.
Dude, it's so funny. And yeah, dude, this is what's so crazy. Like, here's what I find funny about this, guys. Okay? You know what I find, like, humorous about this? Is the fact that these guys, okay? These guys have courted the 4chans, right? The Pizzagators, the QAnon, right? They have courted these people. They've egged them on. They've thrown lines out there, hook, line, and sinker for all of these deep conspiracy people. They played it up with Epstein and Joe Biden's body double and Hunter Biden, the laptop and the pizza basement and Hillary Clinton and the spirit cooking and all of this for like 10 years. And now it's all getting aimed at them, right? It's turning around on them. To where now that shit is happening about Erika Kirk and Trump's cabinet and all of their shit. Charlie and Israel and Netanyahu. And now they are all like beside themselves, dude. Isn't it funny? It's like the leopard is eating their face and they're like, please, oh, please, leopard, stop. Dude, I mean, guys, I think it's hilarious, dude. I think it is so funny. It's like they're finally getting a little bit of their own fucking medicine, bro. I think it is like the funniest, most charming thing. They deserve it so much, guys. They really do, man. They absolutely do. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, dude, that is just gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. We love to see it, right? Turning Point is a perfect name, isn't it? Right? It is. They have reached a turning point where now the Q has come full circle, right? The Q, the 4, everything is coming back on them. Dude, Rogan, though. I mean, that's pretty funny that even Rogan is going off on Erika Kirk. That is like, that's crazy. Like, because guys, you know what's crazy about that is think about how much damage that's doing to Turning Point. Like Charlie built Turning Point to be this thing that appealed to the Rogan sphere and the manosphere of that Rogan acolyte. That was like his audience. And now Erika takes over and Rogan is like trashing her. Dude, that line about her, having a pee-pee is like, that's pretty ruthless. Like that shit. I mean, they're transvestigating their own now. Oh my God. That is wild. That is wild, dude. Dude, someone just followed me home and I had to shake them off. I went to the 7-Eleven and called a Lyft, but oh my God, scary. Yeah, me money. That shit is nuts. I'm glad you're okay. Jesus. What the hell? Hey, whoever is out there, leave May Money alone. Dude, that sucks. Give me a fucking break. Good for you though, for being like, head on a swivel and noticing that shit. I'm glad you're okay. Jesus. All right, guys, while we're here, we got to look at some of this CPAC shit real quick. Okay? Jesus, Timmy, you look great, buddy. Keep it up. Keep it up. some of these CPAC quotes are insane, guys. Look at this. Dude, CPAC is happening right now. Dude, this shit is wild. This shit is wild. Like, not sleeping tonight? I bet you're like rattled. Not right this minute now. I mean, this weekend. It started today. But there are some crazy quotes, guys. You ready? Watch this. Here, check this out.
I certainly wish I had had access to something like that as a child, but I really think what we all can do, rather than just relying on the policy perspective or what your elected officials are doing, is to start culturally putting the family first again with our faith. If you are not speaking with your family around the dinner table about these issues every day, it is high time to start. If you're not encouraging your children to grow up and have the courage to get married and have kids, more kids than they can afford before they think they're ready, it is high time to start. It is these choices, like deleting our dating apps and quitting birth control.
Dude, encouraging your kids to get married and have kids, have more kids than they can afford before they think they're ready. Like, what kind of parenting advice is that? To tell your kids, have kids before you think you're ready and have more than you can afford. Why would somebody say that to their children? Like, you don't care about your kid's life at all? You are just simply encouraging your children to get married young and just become birthing vessels, even if it destroys their life, their kids' lives. Like, what is she talking about? And she's serious. They are dead serious. This is like, guys, they're not alone. Hold on, I've got more. This is CPAC is like, they think they're going to breed their way to like a conservative majority. Benny Johnson was getting in on this too, guys. Oh my God, wait till you see Benny Johnson. Of course, we know Benny, but dude, he left some quotes, okay? Watch this shit, dude. This shit is crazy. Right here, where is it? There's a quote from Benny. Right here. I think it's this one.
When asked what the major priority is for their lives, young Trump voters, men and women, said my number one priority is having children and starting a family. That is the culture war right there. That is the victory.
Now, I would like to say that, Benny, you're right. I've never, ever heard of like conservative kids becoming liberal, right? I've never seen a conservative parents have a kid and have that kid become liberal. Dude, you know what the saying is? Nothing creates a liberal, right? Nothing creates a leftist like two Bible-worshiping conservative parents, right? May Money says, I was going to tap in with you guys so someone knew where I was. I really thought I was going to have to put hands on. God, I'm glad you didn't. But yeah, if you ever need to tap in, get in here. We'll fucking come rescue you.
Ladies and gentlemen, because the left, we're going to just outbreed them. Can I get a witness? Can I get an amen? We're just going to outbreed the left. You ever met a lib? They're hideous. Nobody wants to have sex with them. The pink hair, the yellow teeth. Plus, they're cutting their dicks off. It makes it very easy for us. I don't know. It's not up to me. They're the ones who choose to do it. It makes it so easy. We have a
Dude, they're not even laughing there, right? Dude, he is so like, how gay is this guy? How closeted is he with his little one-trick pony? That's what he says every time. Oh, they got pink hair. They cut it off. Whatever, we're going to outbreed them. It's going to be so easy. That's why I'm panicking all the time online, right? Right? It's like I'm plagiarizing everybody 24/7, 365 because we're doing so good I'm just filled with panic.
Historic moment right now. We can seize it. We can take it back. This was Charlie Kirk's memorial service. Ladies and gentlemen, who remembers it? Who watched it or was there? In conclusion, let's have this moment.
Dude, nobody's even clapping, dude. Do you hear that? I know he is obsessed with the D, but do you hear that, guys? Nobody is clapping. Listen to the crowd. They're like, God, this guy's like wildly closeted and making us all uncomfortable. Look at this shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, who remembers it? Who watched it or was there? In conclusion, let's have this moment again. The unity, the clarity of purpose,
nobody.
the return to the foundational Christian principles of this nation. Let's remake
Dude,
this.
they're quiet. Dude, you could hear a fart in the audience. Bro, he is a brick free throw, dude.
Let's not forget this. And ladies and gentlemen, if we keep going, this is my family, by the way. I have, since moving to a red state, I have had 1 kid per year with my wife.
They just had a miscarriage, the 5th kid in 5 years. He's not going to talk about that probably. Dude, he's making his wife birth a kid every year. She miscarried, man. It's really sad.
So thank you, red states. Thank you, CPAC. This is the greatest motivation on earth, parents. Do you agree with me? Grandparents, do you agree with me? The greatest motivation on earth is what God commandeth us. God says it directly to Adam.
God says, come out of the closet, Benny. Oh, Benny, come out of the closet. That's what God says. Change my diaper, please.
The first command to Adam is this: go, be fruitful, and multiply. Protect the garden, protect your nation, and leave an inheritance for your children's children. Who's with me, CPAC? Let's go. God bless you.
Dude, no 20-year-old dudes want to go forth and multiply. They can't even get a goddamn job thanks to Donald Trump. Like, what a bunch of idiots, bro.
Thank you.
Jesus. Dude, that shit is wild, bro. Like, so awkward. Okay? So awkward, guys. Right? And now watch this, though. Dude, we got to watch this, though, because he digs deep into the lies about Tyler Robinson. Watch this, okay? Because, guys, I think some of this shit is going to find its way into the trial, man. Seriously.
The ideology that killed my friend, a father, a devoted husband, a leader of this movement, and a future president of our country was fired by a radical, leftist, transgender who embraced this radical, evil, demonic ideology. It's straight from the pit of hell.
Dude, Tyler Robinson's not transgender, not even remotely.
And I denounce it.
Oh, thank you,
God
Benny.
said in the first book of the Bible, I maketh them man and woman. Transgenderism killed Charlie Kirk. And I'm sick of transgender violence in my nation.
Dude, what is he talking about? Dude, what is he doing, bro? They're so whacked out, guys. They are so whacked. Like, they're like, seriously, they're like mentally ill. You know what I mean? This is like mental illness that we're watching here. He is absolutely delusional. Just making shit up, bro. Just like, woof. Jesus.
I am going to state it clearly and profoundly at this moment that we must find the clarity of what and who we are actually fighting. The violent, radical, demonic left is our enemy. They want to kill us. They're done arguing. They've made that very clear. And ladies and gentlemen, unite with me in purpose to make sure that Charlie did not die in vain, that we can rescue our children from this demonic ideology, please.
Dude, what a weirdo, bro. Dude, why do they have a picture of Melania Trump up there? Dude, like, look at this. He's talking about like transgender for everyone, and then they pan out and there's a picture of Melania and some random woman, dude. Dude, are they trying to tell us something? Dude, be best, Melania. Why do they have a picture of Melania after his big like transgender rant? That is crazy. Oh my God, bro. What a fucking weirdo, dude. I mean, see, these people are like, guys, there's a mental illness. There we go, by the way. Melania and the robot from yesterday were found. Melania disappeared for a little while, but we did find her, guys. We found her and the robot. And they're okay. They're safe. They're happy, right? Everyone's doing good. Dude, Trumpy's a little upset, okay? Because let me just say that the robot is not a 2-inch mushroom, okay? The robot is strapped. Dude, isn't that wild? See, guys, this is what is, I guess, like, alarming to me, okay? What is alarming to me about this stuff is like there's a mental illness going on, guys. Okay? There is a mental illness going on when you have to walk around like saying people are transgender when they're not, and you have to go around and like, first off, there's no such thing as transgenderism. I mean, right? There's just transgender people. And I mean, if he wants to, right, the Bible even says male and female, which implies that like there are people male and female. Okay? So there's like, you know, non-binary, there's genders in between, you know, but it's like there's, you know what I'm saying? It's like black people, okay? There's a civil rights movement that defended black people's ability to have rights. There's no blackism, okay? You know what I'm saying? There's not blackism or womanism. Right? I mean, I suppose they think feminism is like the devil, but feminism isn't like meaning everyone needs to be a woman, okay? Feminism is just defending women's rights, okay? Civil rights movement was defending the rights of black people for them to have some equity and equality in America, to be able to live without being harassed. But there's no ism. There's no, like, the existence of transgender people. There's not an ism, okay? Pine boxism, I mean, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Pine boxism. Dude, I mean, you can change your race by, you know, by breeding, certainly. You can alter your race, you know? I mean, dude, it's just so weird. Like, this shit is so bizarre. It is escalated to like a level of mental illness with these people, where they are obsessed. There's an obsession, okay? There is an obsession with this shit, guys, that is, frankly, I feel like this shit is just wildly unhealthy, you know? You know what I mean? It's unhealthy, where they just can't see beyond like this one thing, right? All they have is this one thing, guys. Like, oh my God, right? Everything comes down to that. Dude, yeah, Oklahoma, you know, I'll say this though. With Oklahoma having PragerU, it doesn't even matter, right? Because Oklahoma already probably is basically PragerU. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oklahoma educationally is a lost cause, dude. It is like a lost fucking cause, bro. Oh shit, dude. That's gonna go over well, dude. You see this? Tom Steyer running for governor in California. He wants to ban Instagram and TikTok for people under 16. Yeah, that's going to go over real well. I mean, I don't know how you do this, guys. I don't know how you ban. See, you know what's fucked up about this is I feel like this is an inroad here because the only way you can ban people under 16 is if you do an age verification, which means then everybody is tracked. Like they want to age verify, guys. You know, that's really what this is more about. It's about age verification. It really is. I mean, you know, I don't know that there's a way necessarily around this shit, you know, and I think what would be better, guys, what I think would be better than banning it for kids under 16, right? What I think would be better than that would be to have some type of education about social media and like open education about it, how you use it, how you know, the exposure to it. And I mean, guys, if they can ban it, then let's give the under 16s a different platform, right? Give them a platform that's not as harmful. Limit the content that gets seen, right? I mean, if you can ban them, then you can certainly like do the same thing of limiting what they see and making what they see like, you know, like rated G or whatever, right? You know, there's no reason to do that. But what we really need is because, guys, let me just tell you, you ready? Here's what I don't think it's a good idea to have a bunch of kids that have never touched social media and then they turn 16 and they're launching into Instagram and shit. I don't think that's a good idea either. Like, you know, I think having some facility with this shit and some, you know, media literacy skills ingrained in you before you become an adult is like really important, boss. I think you just gotta like, you know, I mean, it's possible that you could use social media, right? It's possible you could use social media to help them learn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no reason you couldn't use social media and TikTok and Instagram or short videos like that to help kids learn. Like we could incorporate this shit into their educational process. See, that's the problem, guys. I feel like what we do in general, okay, what we do in general, guys, is we always are like get the harmful away instead of like educating honestly about the harmful and having an awareness, right? Because hiding people from harm and keeping people innocent and clueless makes them better victims, okay? People that don't have any like skills in spotting predators or being aware of shit, people who are naively innocent are the biggest fucking victims, guys. They really are, okay? If you like try to keep your kids sheltered and unaware of the outside world, they are so easy to take advantage of. It's just like, yeah, it's just a really bad strategy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I mean, you have things like AI, like at the same time, they're pushing AI everything. They're like, oh yeah, let's take kids off the internet. And then as soon as they turn 16, they can just explode with AI and all this bullshit. And they'll have no idea how to use it or what it's all about. It's like so dumb, you know? You know what I mean? And it's hard though too, even in the schools, because even in the schools, it's hard because kids are coming in with like a hangover, right? Like kids are on TikTok, they're on their socials. Teachers have talked about this, that the kids come into classes and they, even when they take their phones away, the kids are like hungover from all the like the screen and shit. Like I honestly don't know what the fix is, guys. I really don't know what the fix is. You know, it's like, it's really hard because it's so pervasive. You know what I'm saying? It's so pervasive that like, you know, they've already spun it like out of control and shit, right? You know, and I will say that there is a type of like a type of depression that Gen Z people grapple with, that, you know, from early exposure to a lot of heavy world shit and too much, you know, text message and Discord contact versus IRL face to face. There is like a type of depression that, like, I've noticed Gen Z people grapple with that's different than the depression my generation grappled with. And certainly every generation they grapple with a depression. We all do, right? Like, we had one. We had a depression that was from like authoritarian, controlling parents and like constant fear mongering of like, you know, you're going to die to a serial killer. We were all like latchkey kids. And so there was a whole like, you're not going to be safe outside, nuclear weapons, Russia, AIDS, you like crack, carjacking, you know what I mean? So like, we had our own shit, and our depression, like, we all got high on drugs, man. We all did a bunch of cocaine and blew our minds out on drugs because we were like, we just wanted to get off the planet, you know? And so everybody has one, you know, everybody has a depression, right? Every generation does. They all do, like, in some way, shape, or form. Acting like kids have a depression is new. It's not. Okay, it's not. My generation had a very significant depression that, to be honest with you, I feel like the thing that alleviated it a little bit for us was we had some great fucking rock stars in the 90s that were like mad as hell, man. And so like we fueled a lot of our depression into anger and rage and fucking, you know, and a lot of drugs, okay? But we had some great rock musicians that like channeled some of that into anger for us. We had some really good rock musicians. And I don't know exactly what they have now, but every generation does have a depression because there's new technology. There's just a fundamental, it's really hard. There's a fundamental disconnect. Like, the generation before you doesn't really understand what you're going through, and they can't. And if you don't communicate with them, you know, you can't. I mean, I've learned a lot from my son. He I don't know. I feel like he taught me a lot. He was pretty open about some of the stuff that they grapple with. And you know, a lot of it is just like a supreme feeling of disconnection and fears of like, God, we're not going to be able to survive. How are we going to survive? You know, and you know, Donald Trump going to war is not helping. Okay. And those idiot conservatives saying, tell your kids to have more kids than they can afford before they're ready to have them. That's not going to help. Like, dude, that's terrible advice. You know what I mean? Right? We were able to be a kid. I mean, we were sort of, I don't know. I mean, we definitely were, like, as far as like outside of adult problems, but I think our generation, I can't speak for everybody, but I know that a lot of people in my generation like got molested. A lot of people did. A lot in Wisconsin. Like, oh my God, so many, there was so much SA of children. And right, we got to be kids, but we were also victims to like crazy predators, man, in our family, in our youth groups, in our schools, in our fucking after school athletics, you know, in the scouting, and like, it was just rampant, dude. So bad. And nobody was talking about it. We didn't have like, you know, you didn't get on TikTok and hear other people saying, yeah, that happened to me. It was more like nobody talked about it, but it was happening to like all of us, dude. It was so bad. I mean, it was so bad. And it's hard, guys, because it happens to you. And then if you don't get healed, there's a likelihood that, you know, you might go out and offend too. You know, it's like super widespread. And it's crazy. Can I just tell you guys? So we're watching Stripes tonight, okay? I wanted to see Stripes. There's a scene in it in the beginning where his car gets repossessed and he shows up and with his girlfriend's dress and the pizza's all fucked up and she breaks up with him. And so I wanted to watch Stripes. And that's a movie that I saw as a kid, right? In the 70s. But like, guys, it is so misogynist and grapey. Like literally in the very first scene, there's the guy's like, you could be a monk. And he says, have you ever heard of a monk getting wildly effed by a group of teenage girls? An adult man says that in the movie. And it was like totally normal, dude. That's like a normal line of an adult man saying that line. Whereas it's like, dude, now in the Jeffrey Epstein days, it's like, oh my God, bro. But that's literally a line that he says in the very opening scene about like, no, I don't want to be a monk because they don't get wildly effed by a pack of teenage girls. And I'm like, dude, me and Jenny were like, oh my God, holy Epstein. But that was the 70s, guys. And the 80s, like Predator. You know, you had Brooke Shields like doing Pretty Baby, dude. Insane. Yeah. Dude, it was bad. Like we forget how bad it was, guys. Like, oh my God. I know, but they don't say that. You know, you're trying to like act like that softens it because 18 and 19 are teen. But when you talk about teenagers, you're never talking about 18 or 19, okay? Because they may have teen in their name, but they're fucking adults, bro, okay? Like nobody refers to a 19-year-old as a teenager. Nobody does. Nobody does, okay? Nobody does. That you don't get to weasel out on that little Epstein technicality. Nope. All right. On that note, though, guys, tonight's a short one. It was opening night of baseball. I got a bunch of videos to make. I'm going to go make some videos, dude. I'm going to crank some videos. Tonight was a little bit of a short one. All right. Tomorrow, though, we're going to be on a little more of a regular schedule. I had a massage today. I'm sort of relaxing and going to crank some videos tonight. But tomorrow, I want to get a little earlier. Okay, I do. I don't mind going late. I don't mind going till midnight, but I do want to get on around 9 o'clock or 8:45. I need to get on a little bit earlier. I need to get on a little bit of an earlier schedule. And I know we tried to do it in March, but we're definitely going to get there. And we may have a lot to cover tomorrow. There may be boots on the ground tomorrow. I still want to talk to you guys about TikTok and the battles I've been having on TikTok, guys. There is some significant suppression happening on TikTok that I do want to talk about that we have to look at because we're going to have to find ways of challenging this, okay? And so I've been saving it in the tank. I have screenshots and shit, but there is some crazy shit I am going on. Like it is state media now, guys. TikTok is like defending the Trump family. Like crazy, bro. It is crazy. Okay? It is nuts, boss. They're doing some wild shit, guys. I will, in all likelihood, I'm probably gonna lose my TikTok account and have to start a new one, but I don't care. We'll see. Maybe not. But I'm trying to remain pretty chill about it. But it's hard because, you know, they will ban you or whatever, give you a community strike for the craziest shit, boss. Like, I don't think you should be getting strikes until you repeat shit, right? Like, they shouldn't be able to give you a strike. Like, they should give you a warning for something, and then if you do the same thing, they give you a strike. But they're just giving out strikes, okay? And don't worry, if I lose it, I'll start a new one. But I'm going to try not to lose it. They keep giving me strikes for different offenses. So it's possible that I won't lose my account because you do have to get multiples of the same offense. But they keep finding some new way that I'm offending. Dude, and it's pretty wild. But we're going to look at some of that. Okay, we're going to look at some of that tomorrow or the next day. We got to get into it. But guys, you ready? Number one, don't be Erika Kirk. Okay, that's number one. Don't be Erika Kirk. Number two, okay, don't be Erika Kirk. That's number 1 and 2. Okay, number 3, FDT. Okay, number 4, dude, if you see Benny Johnson, do not go back to his hotel room with him. Okay, whatever you do, dude, do not, under any circumstances, if you are a young man, do not go to Benny's hotel room. Even if he says he has candy, he's got merch, he's going to give you $5,000. Don't do it. All right? It's going to be a Harvey Weinstein situation that you are not going to outlive. Okay? Dude, No Kings is 2 days from now. Check the protest and organizing section of Discord for No Kings. Don't forget, dude, Saturday we got Fortnite. Sunday I'm wearing a suit. Okay? We're going to do suit Sundays. So we are going to have a suit once a week. With the new hair comes, fun new shit we're going to experiment with. Hopefully I don't end up like Jake Paul at the end of that. It gets pretty warm in here, dude. If I Jake Paul it, I may have to like put an air conditioner in or something. Okay? And last but not least, guys, when it gets overwhelming, when it gets to be too much, when you feel like you just can't handle it anymore, it's time to dance and to show gratitude to somebody you love. But when it really feels overwhelming, just put on a good track, dude, and fucking shake those hips, boss. Okay? Seriously. It's a lifesaver. I shit you not. And now we're going to do some. And remember, you are not alone. Okay? Let's go. You are not alone, baby. You are not alone. Pantalones. My pantalones. Oh, you ready? Oh, you ready for a little deja vu? Let's go, dude. Fuck you, MAGA.
They have a lot to say, but I don't know.
Dude, that was a good one. Dude, that was a good one. Holy shit, am I out of breath? I'm sure, 'cause I want more. I want more. I want more from you, yeah, more. I want more. Want more from you, yeah, more. I want more. I want more from you, yeah, more. Want more from you, yeah, more. Hey, 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 hey. Want more. Let's go, baby. I want more. 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 Let's go. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Remember, you are not alone. Thank you guys. Good night.
Do you need anything like I need you? It's over.